Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2, the Elder Kings mod, where we are playing as Emperor Theodore II of the Empire of Cyrodiil. Now, this is not exactly what I expected or hoped for in my previous videos. I was hoping for my late aunt, the Princess Alessia, to become Alessia II. As it stands, Carmalo is presently the heir to the empire. I would like that to change as soon as possible. I would like to have children of my own because, you know, Carmelo's really just a fallback option. He's not that great. Really none of Alessia's children were. Yeah. So basically, the way that the ways they went out, it was all very sudden. Alessia died in battle, and yeah, Theodore's luck at being a scheming bastard finally ran out, and he died in a dungeon, which I have to say, given the sort of person he was probably no less than he deserved. But it was inconvenient for our purposes, shall we say. Look to see if any of Carmalo's kids look that promising. Not so much at the moment. But what's immediately going on right here is one of my vassals asked me to press their claim to like a small barony. So yeah, I'm gonna go do So I'm doing that right now because they were calling in a favor, and I don't want to piss them off. Meantime, I found... Who's this Dirkarak? It's choleric. I hope it's not the Dirkarak who took over the Empire. Minor King of Hagsend. So, probably isn't. Have to keep an eye on those Reachmen. Meantime, we're plotting to kill the High King again. Though actually, this plot is kind of weak sauce. Yeah, I think it's too late to convert her or invite her back to this court. So yeah, that entire Hammerfell adventure was just a waste of time, I guess. But in the meantime, let's get ourselves crowned, shall we? At White Gold Tower. To celebrate the beginning of my reign as ruler of White Gold Tower, nothing more appropriate than a coronation celebration. Who shall direct the ceremony? I will crown myself. Ah, he who laughs last laughs longest. Yeah, I was glad that my grandfather, who raised me and taught me everything he knew, was dead. I can make my aunt my rival. I can gain the trait kind. No need for that at the moment. Let's just get my vassal swarm to deal with this. Well, let's buy a favor from him. May my reign be prosperous. And let us then call in our council support. And that should be enough. Okay, ruler imprisonment, sovereignty law. So now that I can't be a member of the Elder Council, should be able to sell it, right? And I'll give my wife the dog that is not mine. Alright, let's write the family chronicle. And finish up this war here. Ah, Hammerfell is now in revolt. Interesting. Can I not plot to kidnap them? To my liege, the diligent wizard Theodore, it has not escaped me that several of your commanders lack formal training in military tactics. I would like to offer my services by training Tertia, Albic, and Solidar. Okay. Alright. The claim has been successfully pressed. Excellent. Meanwhile, let's see if we can't join ourselves a nice society. Now, I could go for the Dark Brotherhood again, but no, that's not his strength. This is a pure mage. And study the ways of the battle mage. In the meantime, let's see what kind of yeah, I'm gonna have to be fabricating claims, it looks like. I really ought to be kidnapping this character. Alright, let's get in better shape to become a conqueror. Ah, Wroth. Well, intrigue and diplomacy weren't this character's strengths to begin with. Meanwhile, Jarldom of Horan. Yeah, let's usurp that. Alright, terrain is the key to winning battles. If I focus my studies, one type of terrain. Open plain, I can go with flat terrain up. Thing is, I'll probably be doing a lot in Skyrim and the northern areas. Let's go with rough terrain. See if we can't open the spell book and see what... Find familiar. So it would seem we're lacking in a lot of these skills. In a lot of the magical skills that our illustrious grandfather had. So I am now a battle mage. Excellent. Other people regard me with envy. Begged me to help her become as successful as me. I can teach you, but I have to charge. Any case, let's see if we can't raise ourselves a bit of a retinue. Although let's maybe wait on that, or not. Yeah, but the Countess of Alessia got the barony that she wanted. Prince Taciturn. So the Count of Kavach has inherited from Count Albec. Elector titles held. Which one should I not be holding? Yeah, let's get rid of those Maormer raiders. Yeah, let's get some supplies for Tertia, I guess. We'll need to borrow a bit of money to do that. They know that they... Yep. Court physician just gained some learning. Excellent. Oh, there is a cult of nocturnal revolt in Jodestone. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with this, these Daedra worshippers. Alright, I will lecture Count Ruthenius on rough terrain. Now let us attack right there. And I have captured the leader of the uprising. This heretic. Let's execute him. Hanged, drawn, and quartered. As should always be done with such worshippers of Daedra, although not of Sithis himself. He gets to be the first emperor. Meanwhile, for shits and giggles, let us hold a grand tournament. With the realm now at peace, Theodore should be able to impress, as his father did in war. It is time to let the tournament begin, and for the next 2 months, let all show their martial brilliance. Is concerned about his non-inheriting children. Yeah, could use the gold. And I do hold too many counties. I mean, it's not like Skingrad is doing much for me. Miroslas of Arpinia fought his way to 3rd place and fought hard he did. Untimeris's bravery won him 2nd place. Who won the tournament as a whole? Snilling. Odd, but, you know, suppose not unthinkable. Well, let's see who is in the defensive pact and who is not. I can do a ducal inquisition against in the Rift. or in the Reach rather. Indeed, that probably seems like the right way to go, since at the moment all of the 8 Divines folk are lined up against me. Let's build a trade post, though, in the Imperial City. And speaking of trade posts, yeah, we'll go with the Smuggler's Den. My treasured Colovian destrier passed away peacefully. Well, I will bury this horse in the castle garden. Meanwhile, let's ride to that other horse. So, we are now going to war against the Reachmen. The heretics in the Reach will be converted to the true faith, but that is going to have to wait until next episode, the first of the great conquests of Emperor Theodore II. Until that time, I have been Merukati, you have been you. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.